Hey guys, it's Pia here, and welcome to the final video where I'll be showing you one of my Halloween-inspired customs. This one was originally not even supposed to be a Halloween-inspired custom, but as I started painting it, I realized that my inspiration would come from the mood board that I made for our collaboration Littlest Customs on Instagram. As always, there's a link in the description of the video. Anyway, I made a mood board there that was supposed to inspire Emma's customs to make something Halloween-inspired. And that one was obviously made for her, but once I started painting this one, I didn't have a lot of inspiration for it. So then I took a look at the mood boards that we had at Littlest Customs, and I realized, wait a second, I made a mood board with a living armor sort of inspired thing on it. I'm just gonna show you the mood board here real quick so you can see it. The idea with my mood board was that I love Tim Burton, so that's why there are all those spirals and his illustrations, and then there's that armor guy, or well, knight guy in the corner. He was supposed to be sort of an inspiration for a living armor type of character, if that's what Emma wanted to do with the mood board. But so yeah, when I took this custom that I had sculpted for ages, because this one was going to be an extra in 7, but I realized I didn't need him. He was going to be Greed's guard, but I decided to make Grey instead, who was his butler kind of character. So I had this one sculpted for ages, and he has an armor, he always had it, and then I realized, wouldn't it be cool if I actually utilized my own mood board and made a custom inspired by that? That would be sort of a living armor kind of character. So long story short, here he is, and hope you like him. Ta-da! So the concept for this one is that he is some sort of soldier that has died, but he was wearing a cursed armor that made him come back to life. So that's why he looks scary, and that's supposed to symbolize his soul, the blue gem thing in the middle. And yeah, with this custom I had so much fun. As you can see, I made spirals on his ears. That was obviously inspired by my mood board, and these lines here under the eyes were also sort of inspired by, there was this moody looking painting that I included in the mood board, so that's what inspired me to make that. For this one I actually used a few different mediums. Normally I just use acrylic paint to paint my customs, but with this one I actually used soft pastels to shade him a little bit here on the face, just to give him a little bit more depth, and around the eyes as well, just that dark sort of, how should I explain it? Well, the shadow looking thing, that's soft pastel on him. And then I used watercolor pencils to make these spirals. I actually really wanted them to look sort of like they were painted with watercolors or something like that. So it's completely on purpose that they look sort of messy, these spirals, if you can call it messy, because that's what I was going for. And then, yeah, so that's what I used for this guy. As I said, soft pastels and watercolor pencils, and it was actually really fun, because I didn't really have any ideas to start with, and I just kind of went with what inspired me. So, yeah, I think that he turned out really lovely. I absolutely love his eyes. He's just supposed to look kind of like haunting and beautiful. I didn't want to do something super creepy. I actually totally hate horror-themed customs, like, as in the sense to make something totally, like, gory. I really don't like that. It's not my style. So that's why I decided to go with something creepy but beautiful. And I hope that you guys like him. He's actually going to be available for adoption this week in my eBay shop. I'm going to put a separate video once he goes up there, and I hope that he finds an amazing new home, and I hope that you think that he turned out cool. Yeah, please let me know in the comments. I definitely think that I've improved a lot during the past few months with my customizing, so I hope that you guys think so as well. That you don't think I'm getting worse and worse. That would be kind of sad. But yeah, so that's what he looks like, and I hope that you guys like him, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So thank you, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye!